Welcome back, Dave again. So I thought we would talk about best truck gun. Why best truck gun? So a lot of us are on the move, a lot of us are relocating. We look at what's going on in a lot of these cities, whether you're trying to get in or out. We take a look at what happened to the families in Oklahoma, what happened when their vehicle got surrounded, some of the laws that they're passing. So as we're on the move and as we're transitioning and as we're relocating, we need to look at how we defend ourselves when we're in those scenarios. So I thought we'd look at a bunch of different platforms, see what works best, maybe what we could all come together and agree on is the best gun to keep us safe when we're moving around. So I've got a bunch of criteria, but before we get into that, let's look at our first option, the Fostech Origin 12. This thing's a beast. Now, it's a small firearm, not necessarily a shotgun, though it shoots 12 gauge shells. So 9 3/4 inch barrel. It comes in 5, 10, 20, and 30 round magazines. You get a 5-rounder with it when you buy one. We've got a bunch of 10s that we'll show you. Easy slide in, built on the AK platform. Just very versatile gun. You can hide it in the truck. Stock folds down, folds out, extends for you and whatever you feel is necessary. Now I've made a couple modifications to this one. I have a Magpul grip on the front, a Sig Romeo 5 on top. Just an all-around awesome platform. I can hide this in a backpack. I can hide this underneath the back seat. Just keep it out of sight. Not encourage anyone to break into the truck to try to steal the gun, but it's easily accessible should something go wrong. Let's say the truck gets surrounded. I need to get out, put down a lot of firepower. This will absolutely make that happen. You can fire double-aught buck shell out of it. You can fire slugs, smooth bore, target shells, whatever you can come across. 2 3/4 inch shotgun shells are common everywhere. So if you're in a scenario where you find yourself in a desperate situation, you can get ammo relatively easy. Now I know there's an ammo shortage, blah, blah, blah. But traditionally, you can find ammo sort of wherever for something like this. This thing all around comes in under 10 pounds, super light, super easy to carry, super small. Just, that's my reasons why. We'll get into shooting this thing. You guys will see how fast it is. Arguably the world's fastest semi-auto shotgun. I know there are faster auto shotguns out there, but keeping it legal, keeping it straight, this Fostech Origin 12 is my first contender. All right guys, so let's go over a couple of the features of this gun. So we've got a mag release right here, and then we have a mag release on the other side. As you can see, lots of ambidextrous features. So if you're right or left-handed, shouldn't matter. Easy, just press the button right here, drops out the mag. Mag loads in super simple. Same on the other side, you would just slide this forward and it would drop out. Fire and safety, both sides. This rear stock folds up super simple. Just push up with your thumb, folds around, super tight package. Same with the rear, slides out. Pretty standard stuff, but for some of our folks that don't know a lot about guns, just want to give you guys the ins and the outs. Full of Picatinny rails, you can totally add wherever you need to. If you're a flashlight guy, I'm not a flashlight guy, you can mount that on the side. Optics, whatever you want to do, you can basically do. She's super simple, super quick. Just press this button here. So I have a mag in it. Super simple, just press the button here. Boom. Dust cover flips open and it loads. As you can see, there's a lot of meat in here. This thing is just built to last. This thing's awesome. There's a reason that Call of Duty pretty much put this in their game. Like, this thing is awesome. So let's get to doing some shooting, show you guys how fast she fires away, and yeah, let's get to having some fun. One of the key things I want to show you guys, so they've mounted the barrel, don't worry, she's empty, nothing in it. They've mounted the barrel low. What that does is it puts the recoil lower into your shoulder. So this thing is actually a pleasure to shoot. For a 12 gauge, it normally kicks you in the teeth a little bit. This doesn't do that because they've relocated that. Just above the barrel, they've put a gas chamber. So basically you can take any 12 gauge shell, put it in there, and you can open and close that gas port. So that allows you to shoot target loads, bird loads, double-aught buck, slugs. It will fire all of that. So, and you can make those adjustments on the fly. So it's jamming up, add a little more gas in. If it's running hot, go ahead and dial it down. There's a small port at the top. You want to make sure it points to the top. But this thing will cycle and roll. Easy adjustment, no tools required. This thing's awesome. Got another one. Make it happen. Adjust the gas block. That's the beauty of this. She jams up a little bit. Just adjust the gas block a little. Crank her down. Get after it. Origin 12, baby. Get you one. All right, let's see how fast we can go through this 10-round clip. That is just too much dang fun right there. All right, guys, we only got a couple rounds left. Let's go ahead and fire these off. So, hopefully you guys agree. This is just an all-around kick-ass truck gun. I mean, just checks all the boxes for me. We're gonna look at a bunch of other guns. I've got some more on the way as they trickle in. We'll go ahead and run through some of those. But this thing just, I mean, it ran well all day long. We had one round that sort of jammed up, and that was my fault. Like, I just didn't crank the gas back down. We've been firing a bunch of different kind of rounds through it. You know, we fired some bird rounds, we fired some target rounds, we've shot double-aught buck, slugs. So we've really put it through its paces today. We've been constantly playing and adjusting, trying to fine-tune and find what works best. And this thing's just run flawless. You know, I would have no second hesitation to pull this out in a crisis situation. The thing's just well made. It feels great in your hands. It just, for me, checks every box. Now, if there's something else that you guys are looking for in a truck gun, something else that we should measure these upcoming guns against, please put them down in the comments. Let's hear about it. Maybe I'm not seeing something, maybe I'm not knowing something, but you know, for me, that was the original criteria. Was it small? Was it light? Could it deliver a lot of power? You know, could I keep it hidden in the truck? Those are things like having a big gun in the truck that stands out and encourages people to break in and steal the thing doesn't really help for me. You know, something small, something hidden with a lot of power. That's what I want. That was my big thing. So, like I said, put down in the comments, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, hey, you guys are still here? All right, well, I guess I'll share a little something extra with you guys. How about we play with this thing having a silencer on it?